Okay, let's talk a little bit about division with signed numbers. So, the rule for division with signed numbers is essentially the same as division with as multiplication with signed numbers. If you've got the same signs, then your result is going to be positive. So that means if I had, say, and it doesn't matter what format I write this in, I could have 21 divided by 3. That would be a positive 7. Positive divided by positive is positive. Or if I had something like negative 20 divided by negative 4. Negative divided by negative, also going to be positive. If I've got opposite signs, then my result is going to be negative. So that means if I've got something like, so say I've got something like, oh, I don't know, 21 divided by negative 3. Positive divided by negative is a negative. It would be negative 7. If I have a negative divided by a positive, negative divided by positive, still negative. A quick note about something like, say, order of operations. We may see some questions that involve where you have, say, multiple operations in one thing. And say I have something like, I don't know, negative 7 times 28 times 15. And I'll divide this by, say, and I could divide this by, say, 7 times a negative 3. Now, in some ways, an operation like this, it is perfectly acceptable to do things like multiply across, multiply the top, multiply the bottom, and then do the division. This also works a little bit like any fraction. You could actually technically do this division in any order you want. And this basically works like reducing a fraction. And one of the things that I like to do here is I will just simplify pairs. By simplify, I mean just eliminate pairs of negatives. So I have a negative here and a negative here. I can just eliminate those. Negative divided by negative will make a positive. Other things I can do is I can reduce this like a fraction. So then we could reduce, our numerator to denominator. So I'm essentially dividing terms in both the numerator and denominator. 7 divided by 7 is 1. I can divide both 15 and 3 by 3. So this would be a 1 here, and that would be a 5 there. I don't have anything else I can reduce. So when we do this, we're just going to multiply straight across. 28, 1 times 28 times 5 is going to be, what would that end up being? 140 over 1, which would just be the same thing as 140. Alrighty, I hope this has been helpful, and I will see you in the next video.